for one of the rivalries that defines this sport. Ohio State versus Michigan. The scarlet and gray versus the maize and blue. To many fans on both sides, this is a one-game. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the bunch formation. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
They're going to run it here. And here he goes. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game, and here we see it on the opening drive, taking a chance, trying to make a play, but you can't do that against these guys. One of the top pass defenses in the country steps in front of it to give their own offense a really good chance to put points on the board.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Using his legs. It's Donaldson. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Start of the 28. And here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one. They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Makes the catch. It's Klein. They're able to get him down.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Punt over the middle. It's Haynes. He has first down yardage at the 46.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
He'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They're going to run it. Breaks it over his face. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
The back's got it. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Going absolutely nowhere. Great awesome play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over.
Field goal units coming on the field now. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. There's a throw underneath to the back. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Ram down the middle. It's Tate. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick throw, the catch is made. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put it.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
1st down and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
A play action, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. Defense surrounds him. Just caught over the middle. It's McCulley. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Bought some time, now lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the back now goes in motion. Grab near the sticks. It's Peoples. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. What a huge moment. That long play wiped away by a penalty. The offense with a long way to go now. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. Look at that uniform. You think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. To the air, it's St. Clair. Grab down the middle, it's Tate.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and short. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Good enough for first down yardage. Buckeyes are in the red zone.
excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State, as the QB finds his way into the end zone.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. He stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run at the middle. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. The ball comes out. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, knock it away.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Losing so many yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns second down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make third down possibly manageable.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 25. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on third down. Took contact on the throw. He's got it in the open. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. It's a regular season game that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Just as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
That's caught. It's Tate.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's going for a big play downfield. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And there's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. On the ground, it's Marshall. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second end. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll use the ground game here. As the first down is still going. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
And the defense is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He breaks free. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. QB keeps it himself.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, hand off inside. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll toss it to the right side. He gets loose. He's in the clear. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. second down here. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking deep downfield to the left. Balls it in outside the 10. He's still running. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they...
And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a two-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick. Now let's see if they can score.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Dumps it down to the back. Hawk. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a two-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on fourth down.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
It's second and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So they try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. facing a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This one, and he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Important 3rd down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They get him down.